It's all about house and home. Yeah, yeah. We care about improving lifestyles. It's all about the betterment for your life with house and home. Yeah, it's all about the betterment for your life with house and home.
Hello, I'm Theresa Miria. Thank you for joining me. We've got a great lineup for you on this show. I can't wait to get into it. First up, we join our celebrity guest chef AP Rapper. He cooks up a delicious traditional Jamaican recipe that will surely have you rethinking your next vacation destination. I don't know about you, but I am thinking I need to go to Jamaica. Here's Cooking with Goodman Fielder. Enjoy.
I'm Train, the AP rapper. This is my first time here in Papua New Guinea. I'm so happy to be here. I live in Sydney. And they asked me to come on here and just share some of my heritage. Originally I'm from Jamaica. I've lived in London and Germany and Australia, and I've brought with me a number of different dishes. If this works out beautifully, then my Auntie Vads will take full acclaim for it. If something goes wrong, then it's all mine. But what we're gonna do is work on a special salad that we really enjoy, and also my very own version of jerk chicken. As many of you may know, jerk chicken is the national dish, or one of the national dishes in Jamaica, but we are gonna do something a little bit different. I'll just introduce you to the stars of the show, which is chicken, of course. That's necessary. And I've chopped up some of the chicken because I'm a big man with a big appetite, and sometimes, you know, you have to just get into it really quickly, and smaller pieces this size cook a whole lot quicker than the whole chicken breast here, but I'll show you both tricks here. Also, for the ingredients and for the color, we have some cabbage to make our Jamaican slaw, carrot, cucumber, some sweet pepper, red and green for color, tomato. We have some oil, allspice. We've chopped up some of the chilies already, some brown sugar, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce as well. We've chopped up some onions and some celery. So the first thing you have to remember when you're in the kitchen is kitchen safety. I have some open flames here, but I also have some very long dreadlocks. So the first thing, get them right out of the way and grab 2 pieces from the back, over the top, make a little shoelace knot, and then you have a 50-50 chance of not being incinerated while you're making this. All right, you're gonna need your knife, and the main ingredient for our salad, or slaw, is of course the cabbage. And you wanna just go through this nice and easy, nice and quickly. And the beautiful thing about this is it's quick and it's very easy. And all you need is the ingredients and some hot water. So I'm boiling some water over here. Cucumber. Let's get some cucumber in there. Nice and thick. We like it to be a little bit chunky. It just adds a nice smooth and cooling texture to it. I've already done some carrots here. Carrots are very good for your eyes, and throw those in again. Once again for color, and carrots are very good for you. So I've given them a good wash already. I'm gonna do just a little bit more of my sweet peppers here because I love them. Now this is a personal taste. And so the finishing touches for this is just a little bit of celery. And so in goes there. And just for taste, I'll put in a little bit of pepper. Some people put in salt as well. I don't think it's really necessary, or it's not for my taste. Beautiful, like that. Now again, all of this just sits in the boiling water for 20 minutes, and then you just put the lid on and we play a little bit of pots and pans Sudoku and just move this over to the corner, and again 20 minutes and we're done. And now we move to the star of the show, chicken in Freight Train's hot sauce. Now I really love this, but the secret as always is the hot sauce and the introduction to the chicken. It's going to be hot. So firstly, let's take care of the sauce. Now if you have a blender, and we do back here, we're gonna use that to help us out. We're gonna place the key ingredients inside here. Firstly, it's a tomato-based sauce, so we're gonna take our chunked up tomatoes and throw those in here, like that. Then we've got some red onion. You can use any onion you like, but I like the red onion. And we go there. And then the combination of flavors that we're going to conjure up now is based on some soy. Now this is going to give the sauce some color. We're going to put in a little bit of oil, brown sugar. We've got some peppers, some allspice. Now this is crucial. It will give it its unique flavor. And then a little bit of Worcestershire sauce as well. So we're gonna need a little bit of water. And then all we're gonna do is give that a blend. Let's get this ready. We're gonna take our small pieces and just let them fall naturally here. Okay, you remember Freight Train's hot sauce. Here it is. Beautiful, let's just use that much for the moment. For a deeper taste, you can marinate it overnight for up to 12 hours. Now, just to demonstrate something else, when you do a whole piece of chicken like this, and this is more pertinent when you're making a traditional jerk chicken, you might take the jerk sauce and just put it over like that. But one of the important things to do is that in there. And the other thing we want to do is take one of our paring knives and make sure, make a couple of little incisions here. This is to make sure that the flavor really gets all the way in. Make sure that there's plenty of sauce all over the place. Now you can carry on like that for quite a long time, but the important thing is just to make sure the flavor gets right into the flesh. Everything here is preheated and it's going to be quite hot and spectacular. So first thing we're going to do is just test the heat and give it a little bit of a, see what happens here. Yes, now can you see that? I don't know if you can. I'll do it once more. This is how you can tell when it's just soldering hot, ready to go. Look at this. One more time. Most certainly hot enough and ready to go. We'll expect some spitting and some protests from the chicken. In the meantime, let's make sure that the salad that we started on is not being neglected too much. Let's make a little space here, and the star of the show becomes our salad. We're just going to strain off the excess moisture. And as you can see here, it's a very colorful, healthy looking salad. And you can dress it up once again with a nice, maybe your tastes run to things like a nice vinaigrette, possibly a Thousand Island dressing or something similar. But really, this is the best of both worlds because it's salad. It's chunky. It's almost a meal unto itself. Okay, as I said, this is the final lap and we are ready for the finishing touches. We have our rice here. We've made the salad that won't make you enemies, and over here we have chicken in Freight Train's hot sauce. Again, now's the time if you have special tastes or you want to do something different, this is the time to try that. For me, I can't resist a little bit of ginger every now and again, here and there, so I'm just gonna give it a little bit of ginger and a little bit of paprika. And that's ready to go. And while that's having its final cook off, its final little simmer, let's start just putting some things around the rice. Beautiful. But as you can see already, it's making a very colorful presentation here. Now just looking here, you can see already that that chicken has reduced down nicely. And it's probably ready. Let's check both sides. You can see there's a nice crust. Now even though that looks very dark and possibly burnt up a little bit, that's the soy sauce adding the color. So you can just give it a final rub because it's heading for your plate. Heading to a plate right near you. Look at this. Let's not delay. Beautiful. And look at this. I'm sure my mother would be proud. And now for those with a decorative bent, just go ahead and maybe just in the middle there, spoil all your good work. No, just a bit of color. And usually that will comfortably serve 4 people for a snack or 2 people for a very big meal, or me. So there you have it. We won't let this last part go to waste. It's still very nice. Just give it a little bit of moisture across the top and down along the bottom there. And there you have it. And now the glorious conclusion of chicken in Freight Train's hot sauce with the salad that won't make you enemies. We'll put a couple of these things on here because some people like to just reach out and bite something. And here it is. I'm Train, the Arthur's Pies AP wrapper, and it's been wonderful being hosted here in Papua New Guinea by wonderful people. I hope to come again soon with more creations like this.
Food. Who does not love food? Whether it's a traditional Jamaican recipe or your Aunt Mary's signature chicken stew, food is good. And food needs to be cooked well in quality cooking pots. Leon Gawi takes us through a variety of cooking pots on offer at Brian Bell.
Hello and welcome to Shopping with Brian Bell. I'm Leon Gawi, your host. Now tonight, we're going to show you the great range of pots and pans you can find here at Brian Bell. These are your Tramontina pots and also your heavy duty and extra durable pots and pans that you can use indoors or outdoors. So let's get straight to it. Our first product to show is our Staflon-lined Tramontina cook pots.
Staflon is a non-stick material that is spread on aluminium bases of our Tramontina pots and pans. Because it is aluminium, the stock pot should heat up quickly and evenly distribute the heat so that your food is cooked through evenly. Staflon products like this have a heat-resistant bake line handles, meaning these pots and pans are perfect for recipes that require you to sear before you bake and finish to serve. Without burning or damaging your cookware, it's attention to detail like this that sets apart quality from second rate.
Now you can easily preserve or prolong the lifespan of your pots and pans with these simple guidelines. 1. Use wooden or plastic utensils instead of metal or iron ones. 2. Use a soft sponge to clean your pot instead of steel wool. 3. Use dishwashing liquid instead of dishwashing powder. 4. Don't leave your pots sitting on fire. 5. Don't change the temperature of your pot quickly. Like if it's really hot, don't run it under cold water immediately after it's being used.
The next set of pots that I will show you is this Noster Stone cookware 3-piece set. This includes a 24cm frying pan, a 28cm frying pan, and a 24cm casserole pot. This set of pots and pans is made from bluestone and is designed in Germany. These are also non-stick pots and pans which possess no Teflon or PFOA. PFOA stands for perfluorooctanic acids, which is a synthetic chemical used in several cookwares to bond a non-stick coating to the pot or the pan.
Pots lined with PFOA and Teflon are generally safe to use on medium heat. However, if you use it on higher heat, that's when the chemicals like in PFOA and Teflon can be hazardous for your body. These chemicals are easily linked to cancer and also high cholesterol after years of using these pots and pans lined with that chemical.
Our Noster Stone cookware has no Teflon or PFOA whatsoever, and the beauty about this product is the tough nature and durability which makes this cooking set a versatile asset in your kitchen. It can perform equally indoors and outdoors without giving you concern for your health.
All Papua New Guineans know that we love to stay outdoors, whether you're going on a camp retreat or you're going for a break to the village. These pots are absolutely ideal for you to take with you. These are tough, durable pots that are always reliable when you want to prepare your next meal.
The next lot of pots to showcase is our cast iron pots. These iconic pots and pans come in a variety of different sizes and are absolutely ideal for our tough, rugged geography.
Now, I said iconic because these pots and pans remind me of those old Western movies set in the outback. You know, the cowboys and Indian movies that we all grew up watching. And also, your grandparents probably cooked several meals for you using these pots.
Cast iron cookware also provides many benefits, including health benefits for our users and the potential users of this product. And here are some of those benefits. 1. You can use cast iron skillets in the oven at any temperature. 2. It's non-stick as long as you properly season and care for it. 3. It's easy to clean up, and for the fellas out there, no soap is recommended to clean these cast iron pots. 4. The durability. As you can imagine, this is a tough pot because it's made from cast iron. 5. The health benefits. You can boost your iron intake from cooking and consuming foods cooked in cast iron pots.
The last lot of pots that we're going to have a look at are these aluminium pots. These are iconic to PNG because you've seen and you've used them before. Maybe it was to make some aigira at a birthday party, or maybe it was to make some mumu for a fundraiser. These pots are most sought after in PNG, and by the people that always make these meals for us, our mothers.
Aluminium is an excellent conductor of heat, spreading the heat thoroughly for the contents in your pot to be cooked well. Spending a long time in the fire isn't a problem for aluminium either. This is also value for money as it is corrosion resistant, that is, it's rust free and can last a lifetime. Aluminium doesn't affect the taste of food with its acidic contents, and because aluminium conducts heat very well, food preparation will be finished faster using less amount of energy, and as a bonus, less time will be used and you can save money in the long run.
So I know you've seen in tonight's episode that Brian Bell has the best range of quality pots available here for you to choose from. From our Staflon-lined Tramontina pots, which are absolutely perfect for you to cook your next meal, to our alternatives to aluminium, like our cast iron and our Noster Stone pots, which are absolutely perfect for you to take anywhere in PNG, to our aluminium pots, which are perfect to cook your aigira mumu for that fundraiser or that birthday party. Come on into any Brian Bell Home Center and pick up one for yourself or pick up one for your mom. And always remember, great prices, great products. That's Brian Bell. Until the next segment, goodbye and God bless.
This is Haus Home. Now, storing items like car keys, ID cards, and bank cards at home can cause an inconvenience if you accidentally misplace them. A pocket chart can help. Take a look. If you would like to sew a pocket chart for yourself, you will firstly measure your fabrics. So what you do is start by measuring your pocket for the chart, which is 8 by 9 inches. The chart body is 35 by 12 inches. Step 2. Iron the pockets and the chart body so that I end up sewing a very pretty looking pocket chart. Always remember to iron your fabric to make it easier for you to obtain the same accurate measurement. Also, ironing helps make your fabric look smooth and tidy, thoroughly knocking out the wrinkles. Step 3. Once you're done ironing, start by sewing the one little ribbon, which is then used after all to hold the pocket chart. Use a safety pin to turn the ribbon right side out. Step 4. Then sew the chart body all the way around and make sure to leave an opening at the other shorter edge so that you can easily turn over the chart right side out. For this, you don't need a safety pin to turn right side out as it's big enough to reach in to turn over. Step 6. At this stage, there are 2 things you're going to do before you apply your lace. What you do is place in the little ribbon, fold the other opening at the other edge and apply your lace to sew all the way around. Step 7. After you've sewn all the way around, you want to run another straight stitch to make sure the lace is firmly attached and not let loose. Step 8. Sewing of pockets. Fold in a 1/2 inch on all sides for seam allowance and iron. Then pin the first pocket onto the chart body and start sewing. For this chart, the space in between the pockets are 3 inches apart. So there you go, your pocket chart. You can add on a lot of pockets if you wish to. It doesn't have to be exactly like what I've done. You can make a square pocket unlike the one I just did. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Tiredness is not a good feeling. You eat well, you sleep well, but you still feel tired. Dr. Ambi talks to us about tiredness and how it affects your health.
This is Healthy Mind with Dr. Ambi, proudly brought to you by Telecom PNG Limited.
Well, viewers, what I'll be talking about today is all about tiredness. Now, me thinking, are you feeling tired? Now, me thinking, same person who feel tired all the time. Me looking lo clinic, yeah. Now, come all walking only sick or want him something and me wrong long all. So tiredness. Let's find out that tiredness is one of the commonest form of presenting a lot of issues, whether physical or mental health issues, and that is one of the way people feel unwell too. So you may say or same tiredness, suppose one plamanem kerap na talk, oh me tired straight, or same low, all same feeling or same unwell la, or no feeling good pla lo body belong all. Now tiredness also, some time you may say or same low presence in many ways. You know, same tired that's all you care up now you talk me tired, but it can also present in many ways. So that's one of the reasons me like talk lo this like issue lo tiredness today. Now one way of feeling fatigue is like if somebody say you are tired, plenty of man or me piney or they feel fatigued. That means they don't have energy all the time, and even to get up from the bed. So me piney or some man come or expression belong all or me feeling weak, me feeling me no feeling hamamas lo kerap, me had no got energy lo kerap. So these are all part of tiredness or there is an issue of tiredness in that person. So tiredness also can be accompanied by a strong desire to sleep. So you find your loved ones might be tired and they want to sleep a long time in the bed, and you also feel him, hamamas lo kerap na clean him house or clean him want him something la house now wash him clothes na say oh me not feeling good, I'm feeling unwell. So what are we going to talk about is the common reasons, because if you have a chronic tiredness, don't neglect, because it's a time for you and I to understand tiredness better and to find out what actually causes tiredness. So today's episode also, you may find one is the physical health problem. Number 2, you can have mental health problem. Number 3 is the lifestyle problem. So these are causes of feeling tired. So what is the physical health problem? You must understand him is the moderate to severe anemia. If you blood short, low body below you don't feel energetic, you feel tired and you feel weak. Okay. Number 2 point is also chronic fatigueness has also include from chronic infections. Suppose you got TB, suppose you got some kind HIV/AIDS or hepatitis or kind sick or body below you can create tiredness. And number 3, diabetes. All right. Now cancer. Now chronic diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis or kidney diseases. So by you looking also, physical is one of the issues to talk about. The health problem can cause tiredness. These things need help. All right. Number 2 is the mental health problem. So you can be a depressed person, or you may have alcohol or drug related issues, or you can even having a poor sleep, a stress related issue. Well, the third part is the lifestyle problems. That is somebody who is not doing enough work, or lazy low work, or sometimes overworking is another issues, and laborious work. There are people who do a lot of hard work also can feel tired. All right. Now, when to suspect that tiredness is result of mental health issues? Well, viewers, you must have also never suspect mental health issues without you are excluding physical health problem, because important thing is you suspect somebody has got tiredness because of mental health issues. When and how. You must know when there is no evidence suggesting that they have a physical health illnesses. How do? You have to go to a doctor and test. All the blood tests are becoming normal and nothing there, and you're still tired. Yes, there is a mental health issues, you need to get help. Number 2, if there is evidence of mental illnesses, like if you pick up that your loved one has got some kind of mental health issues or suicidal behavior or suicidal thoughts coming into, then there is a mental health issues to causing tiredness. Tiredness is not at all like laziness. It is two different things. Being lazy is different from tiredness. So you need to make sure you don't blame your wife or somebody is she's lazy, that's what she's not doing. Take an effort to take them to the hospital. Now, how to deal with this problem? Well, viewers, are you feeling tired? You feel worry about these things? Me tok penis all get as something like causes. So it's important, if you have this issue more than 2 weeks, it's important you go to the doctor and see a doctor, because we need to rule out any physical problem, because if we don't rule out the physical problems can lead to death or disability or some kind more impact in your life. So it's important to go and get your hemoglobin, white cell count check, liver function, kidney function, thyroid function, because sometimes thyroid issues also can feel tired, like especially hypothyroidism, that means low hypothyroid. So once you get to know, okay, physically, Emmy, so it's important you go to the doctor, check all the blood tests. Suppose only no gut, the management will be depend on what is the cause. So specific and appropriately, the all by doctor by talk, okay, now you got mental health issues, you are depressed, or you need have a mental illnesses. That doesn't mean major, but minor mental health issues can cause a lot of tiredness, and also can be redirect the management to bring mental health issues to be treated specifically, like breathing exercises and problem solving skill, especially stress at work or house. You may survey or say, all this like kind can bring tiredness. So check him doctor, get appropriate treatment, get all the tests done, and also breathing exercise. Look for breathing exercise, slow breathing exercise, and problem solving, and also gradual to increase to do some work. Start doing some little work. If you don't do work, you are going to be more like sluggish and sitting. So start doing gardening. I'm not telling a heart patient to get in and do some hard work. No, God, lick walk about. And by good plalo, you lo stir him endorphin blow you good plus through. Now tiredness can go through. So don't rush to the tonics or vitamins immediately. Always go and check why you are tired, because not at all time tonic and vitamins will give you energy. It's important for us to find out why are we tired. So well viewers, you harin pinis or same, tiredness can be defeated, tiredness can be treated. No can worry too much, care up na, think twice, and now deal with your one talks now. Sit down with the loved ones and ask for help, because Papa God, Emi sta one time you may, now M can guide him you may. Now big plus sick can be healed by him. So well, what will I say? That tiredness is curable, and ask for help early and stay healthy. Well viewers, until next time, putting Papa God good through the line blow first in your life, and you will get amazing healing in your life and your family's life. Until the next time, take care and God bless you all. Bye bye now.
Healthy Mind was proudly brought to you by Telecom PNG Limited.
Everybody has beauty, just not everybody can see it. Our wonderful friends from Trends Beauty and Wellness now join us to have a chat about texturizing hair, a special one for all you ladies out there. Enjoy.
Now we're here to show how women can get their texture their way. If you want to wear your hair from an afro to seeing it look natural and curly, then you can use Texture My Way. It actually allows the natural curls to extend and also give it a wave. What we're going to do today, we're going to actually give her a texturizer that's going to give more of a curly look. There's 5 easy steps to Texture My Way. The first step, you will pre-texture the edges of the scalp. Second step, we will apply the product, the texturizer. Step 3, the neutralizer. This is formulated to turn pink when the texturizer is still in the hair. Once it turns white from shampooing it, then all of the chemical is out of the hair. You must shampoo it at least 3 times. Step 4, conditioning the hair. We have hair mayonnaise. actually softens the hair, making it more manageable, and detangles at the same time. Step 5 is the final step. What you're going to do is you're going to use this curl keeper to allow the hair to be curly, and you will see that at the final stage of styling the hair. What we have done, we have already pre-cut our hair. When we pre-cut the hair, you can use clippers or your shears. The hair must be at least 3 inches or shorter. In applying the product, we want to make sure that we do not irritate the scalp by combing the scalp. So before we begin, I will apply step number 1. We want to make sure that we protect the skin by applying the pre-texture application. That is step 1. You want to make sure that you properly cover the ears so that it does not irritate the ears. Try not to get it in the hair because it will not allow the product to actually work. It's that easy. When you read the directions, make sure that you use the gloves that have been supplied in the box. They're on the back of the application. Step 2, application of the texturizer. This is what you want to do to allow the texturizer to actually work properly. Use the back of the comb. And apply. It's easier to work up towards the middle. It doesn't allow the product to fall onto your neck or onto the person's body. Applying the product is very easy and very simple. A few steps. Make sure we don't get it on the ear. And apply it very heavy. It needs to be thick so it'll actually work.
Everybody put your glasses up. If you're with the fine woman, raise them up, raise them up. Everybody put your glasses up. If you're with the fine woman, raise them up, raise them up. Everybody put your glasses.
Bring it towards the top of the head, to the very center of the head. From the sides up, towards the center. This container is enough for one application, so make sure that you use the entire application, the entire texturizer for this application. As you can see, it's already starting to loosen up her tight curls and allowing it to have longer hanging curls. I have used the whole container of texturizer, one application. Now that I've completely covered her and all of her hair, it's time to use the comb and comb it towards the center of the head. You will see all the curls come into her hair. It's already starting to change. As I pull the hair up, I bring it back down just so we do not pull it straight. Go up. I will do this around the entire head. It's that simple. Now we're ready for step 3. It's time to neutralize the hair. Make sure that you actually neutralize the hair 3 times. We have a pink agent in the shampoo that says, if you see pink, continue to shampoo. Once this shampoo is clear and it becomes white, then you can stop. That means all of the product is out of her hair. Make sure that you use warm water to rinse all the texturizer out of the hair. Do not use cold water. Cold water keeps the chemical in the hair. Remember, warm water to remove the chemicals out of the hair. Always remember to use everything in the Texture My Way products. Step 4 is when you condition the hair after neutralizing. Make sure that you massage it into the scalp and the hair. Allow it to sit for 1 minute. It's good to fluff the hair before you lift out of the sink or even at home and you do it yourself. Good to fluff the hair. Beautiful curls and waves. The last and final step is the curl keeper. This is what's going to keep those curls and waves looking good the whole day. This is also, you can get it in a bigger size bottle too. Make sure you apply a generous amount throughout the hair. This is how you can rock Texture My Way, your way.
Life hack or life hacking refers to any trick, shortcut, skill, or novelty method that increases productivity and efficiency in all walks of life. We thought up a few genius ways in which you can be productive and efficient using binder clips.
Ever since its invention in 1910 by American inventor Louis E. Baltzy, binder clips have been making a difference silently in the lives of many people around the world. We pay tribute to a wonderful and simple invention that has helped make the world everything that it is today. Binder clips can make excellent disposable shaving handle blade safety guards. No cuts, no fuss, all just elegant grooming. Keeping your living or workspace tidy can make or break a productive and enjoyable day for you. Putting your rubbish in the bin is a good way to start if you are not already. Although at times, your bin bag in your rubbish bin is difficult to keep in place. Use binder clips to keep your bin bag in your rubbish bin in place. You now have the power to make keeping tidy less of a chore. Books really are something out of this world. Reading is a great way to pass time. Do not lose that page. Use a binder clip as your bookmark.
You will never see binder clips the same now. I definitely will not. We have come to the end of our show. If you have any comments or questions, or if you would like us to do a segment on a topic of interest to you, please feel free to get in touch with us on the email address now showing on your screen. You can also get in touch with us or catch up on any of our shows you have missed through our House Home Facebook page, or you could also visit EMTV online. Thank you for joining us here on House Home. It's goodbye for now.
We care about improving lifestyle. It's all about the better man for your life.